Welcome to the news update on IATV, coming to you from the Lagos studio. My name is Faith Agbetuya. Troops of 1 Division Nigerian Army under exercise Abin Kunema 2 have neutralized one suspected bandit and rescued 13 kidnapped victims in Kuyalo community of Benin Gwari local government area of Kaduna State. Deputy Director of the Army Public Relations Colonel Izindu Idima made the disclosure in a press statement in Kaduna earlier today. Idima said the feat followed distress calls indicating the abduction of some farmers who were working on their farms on the outskirts of Kuyalo community in the local government. According to Idima, an army patrol team stationed at Super Camp Kuyalo pursued the bandits and rescued all the 13 farmers after an exchange of fires, adding that one of the bandits was neutralized while others escaped with gunshot wounds. And in Lagos State, men of the Lagos State Police Command have arrested a pastor, Pope Paul, for allegedly raping and impregnating a 15-year-old girl at his residence in Igondo area of the state. The state police public relations officer, Bala Elkanah, said mother of the victim discovered that her daughter was pregnant after she brought her to live with the suspect in Lagos. In a statement, he stated that the victim during interrogation said the suspect was responsible for the pregnancy, adding that he started having intercourse with the girl in January 2018. In another development, a 68-year-old man, Yesa Shomi, has been arrested by personnel of the command for allegedly raping his 15-year-old daughter. He stated that when arrested, Shomi confessed to the crime. A presiding officer during the February 23rd presidential election, Adeji Tonolalekan, has today told the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja that he personally transmitted results collated at its polling unit during the poll to a server. Olalekan told the witness stood as the petitioner's third witness at the instance of the People's Democratic Party and its presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, who were by their petitions challenging victory of President Muhammadu Buhari and the All Progressives Congress, APC, in the election. Olalekan, who was earlier led by the petitioner's lead counsel, Dr. Levi Ozuko-San, to adopt his witness statement on oath as his evidence-in-chief, was not asked to mention the state or the polling unit where he worked during the election. Under cross-examination by Buhari's lawyers, Chief Wole Olanipekun-San, Olalekan said he was a lecturer at African Community of Inquiry College of Education in Enugu State and maintained that he personally transmitted the collated results at his polling unit. He also insisted that the INEC did not directly order any presiding officer to allow voters who could not be authenticated by the card reader to vote manually with their pictures captured. And after investigation into the case, the police has arraigned Senator Abo before Zuba Magistrate Court. The Commissioner of Police, FCT Command, Bala Siroma, confirmed this to newsmen earlier today. He said the police in Abuja had commenced investigation into the case, and this followed directives by the Inspector General of Police, IGP Mohammed Adamu, after the senator was captured on CCTV footage assaulting a woman in a toy shop in Abuja. He had earlier visited the People's Democratic Party, PDP's National Secretariat, Abuja, to apologize for his misconduct, during which he wept. And the Federal High Court in Nigeria has today commenced the annual vacation for the year 2019. This is contained in a circular signed by the Chief Registrar of the Federal High Court, Lagos, Emmanuel Gako, which reads that the 2019 long vacation would commence on July 8th and end on September 13th, while normal court activities were expected to resume in courts on September 16th. According to the circular notifying the general public of the scheduled vacation in all federal high courts across Nigeria, only divisions like Abuja, Lagos, and Port Harcourt would remain functional during the vacation, and litigants were at liberty to approach only these courts. The circular revealed that the Abuja division could cater for cases from the Federal Capital Territory, North Central, Northwest, and the northeastern parts. Lagos Division to cater for cases from the southwestern parts, while the Port Harcourt Division would handle cases from the south and southeastern part of Nigeria. Kwara State government has prioritized the saving of lives of mothers and children across the state. Wife of the governor, Olufolake Abdulrazak, stated these are the flag-off of the first round of the maternal, newborn and child health week in Kwara State. She said the new government believed that nurturing and caring for children were cornerstones of progress in the state, and she bemoaned the mortality rate in the country and in particular Kwara State, reassuring the people of the state of commitment of the present government to reducing this drastically. The Kwara State government recently approved the release of 282,000 naira for nutrition and primary health care across the state. These practitioners say it is a good beginning for the new government towards promoting primary health care in Kwara State. The 3-day strike action embarked upon by the Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria, M1, over wages owed dock workers by the international oil companies, OICs, has led to the loss of over 100 billion naira revenue. The workers had on Thursday, June 13th, issued a 14-day ultimatum to the federal government to prevail on the international oil companies, OICs, operating in the country on payment of stevedoring contractors appointed by the Nigerian Ports Authority, NPA. The industrial action affected port operations at the quayside while allowing cargo clearance and movement of cargoes out of the seaport, while vessels on queue as workers who have discharged cargoes were on strike. Reports also has it that about 14 vessels with various commodities are trapped in Apapa and Tinkan Island seaports during the industrial action. Similarly, scores of containers, estimated at about 12,000, are trapped inside other seaports across the country. With that, it's a wrap on the news updates at 6 p.m. Join us at 9 p.m. for more stories. My name is Faith Agbetuya. Good evening.